But now here's another one. So on Tuesday, Mack Rhoades joined us for the first time, really, it's since before USC UCLA. And questions about a lot of what's going on. Of course, he could only say so much. And he said he didn't see anything that's imminent. Now, I don't know. That doesn't know. Who knows? So here's a question for Mack Rhoades, his answer, and then a follow-up for a lot of you who are fans of schools that you are a little bit worried about whether you'll be invited and be able to have hope to win a national championship down the road. Earlier, you said nothing is imminent. What's your definition of imminent?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you for sure if, Big 12 is going to remain at 12. And again, when I say 12, I'm talking about obviously beyond Texas and Oklahoma once they leave, or whether or not, we add and, go from 12 to 14 to 16 to whatever that number is. And I think that's still, a work in progress and exploration and look, there's a lot on the plate of Brett and the Big 12. I mean, certainly there's the conference membership piece, but it's all the other things too that he talked to you about in terms of generating revenue. Mm-hmm. Those are all things when he talks about being open for business, right away people go just to the conference membership piece, but it's really all of the above. And so, a lot of work to be done, and we'll see what that timeline looks like. And, there's certain things and steps and processes, and, look, I don't think I'm, breaking any type of news, but, I think one of the first things that has to happen is for the Big Ten to get their TV deal done. And, we all know and hear and understand that Fox is going to be the major player, in that, but they're not going to be the only partner. And so who are the other partners? And so, those are all things that still need to be decided. And, it's Brett's job. It's our job, meaning the presidents and the athletic directors, to put the Big 12 in the very, very best position that we can for the future.
And that's my last thing. Do you feel as confident now as you felt that the Big 12, no matter what, the Big 12 will have the opportunity and a seat at the table to win championships in no matter what sports at the highest level?
Amen. I really do believe that. And I think, for our Baylor family, I think Baylor's in a really, really good position. And I think when we think about intercollegiate athletics, the future, quote unquote, big time, Power 5, nationally relevant, however you want to, whatever description you want to use, right? I think the Big 12 is going to be right in the middle of that conversation.
All right, that's Baylor's Director of Athletics, Mack Rhoades, from Tuesday. So you have Bill Hancock, and we hear about the Super 2, and he has that comment he made, and that there's Mack Rhoades, when asked a little bit about the possibility of a separation, which still could happen. We know that. Chuck Nidus, I asked him that question